Okay, so welcome everyone. The chat is working. Any questions, please put them in the chat and I will address them. So glad that you're here. Everything is getting live streamed to our YouTube channel, so you don't need to like worry about the recordings being there or anything. Just listen in. I've got a lot of things to share. And it's going to be very interesting. So I want to understand if you've attended any of my webinars before, or is this your first time, and where you're tuning in from. I'm from Chester Springs, PA. It's a suburbs in Philly. Just love where I live. It's very, very green. Where are you guys from? Just having a bit of conversation here. Okay, where are you from? Okay, Seattle, wonderful. I'm going to be there in summer. My niece is graduating from UW. Amazing. And we're going to be dressed in saris. We decided that we're going to show up to the graduation in saris. So that's very interesting. Okay, and is this your first webinar with me, or you've been here before? Share that thought with me as well. And what you would like to learn. Oh, wonderful, Chandra. Welcome. You're going to learn a lot. Okay, my husband always makes fun of me when he sees my slide and he says, "Why can't you stop at 10?" Okay, I warn you, I have 60 slides, but you're going to learn boatload of stuff, right? Because this program is so complicated and there are so many moving parts. I cannot cover all of them in one slide. So you're going to see a lot of slides, but you're going to learn quite a bit. Okay, so let's get started. Any questions, please put them in the chat and I'll definitely address them. Okay. Okay, I'm just opening my presentation. Just get to it. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we are. Okay, so let's get started. This is the BSMD admissions webinar. I'm going to deal with MD, DO, the pre-med programs, the early assurance, the everything that is the everything you will get in this webinar. Okay, about BSMD, did you know that only 5% of the students who apply to the program actually get selected? Okay, it's because they have to spend a lot on faculty, like all the equipment, their surgical theaters and everything, and it's very, very expensive for college to run this program. And as a result, a lot of programs are getting closed down. Boston University is not there anymore. Case Western has become super selective about their program. Then Baylor, my student got invited to the Baylor BSMD interview. Northwestern has stopped their BSMD program. Okay. And I'm just going to share with you how to get your child into a BSMD program in just 12 weeks of prep without getting overwhelmed. That's it. That's my goal. 12 weeks is kind of the sweet spot that I feel like is an optimum time for anything. Anything beyond that, you're not going to hold your child's interest. Okay. And let's hear it from you. How many of you feel like the BSMD application process is like very complicated and stressful? Of course. And how many of you want to make sure that your child gets into the program without wasting time on strategies that don't work? Googling, nah, right? And who here wants a clear step-by-step process, right? To eliminate the guesswork. I'm certainly one of them. And that's what you're going to get here. Okay. And you're not alone. I understand how stressful BSMD program is. Imagine how the process is so complicated. Imagine applying for it, right? Writing all that essays and selecting the college list and everything. It's like tremendously hard. Okay. And about me, I'm an immigrant. I studied in India. when my older son was applying to colleges, I was like frustrated with the lack of resources, clarity. And I'm like, why does this have to be so complicated, right? And I quit my corporate job, and I've been doing this like full time now. 2020, I quit my job and I started off as a study skills coach. I would help students whose grades were like really low and who had social issues, who had anger issues and everything. And it was really, really very transformational. And after that, my practice grew and people started asking me about college counseling, at which point I went to UC Berkeley. I applied their principles of counseling. All my team members are either career counselors or college counselors from UC Berkeley. Okay. And here are my certification. I'm a certified Tony Robbins life coach. I like the success mindset that he professes. I'm a positive psychology coach. I work with ADHD kids who have executive functioning skills issues, which is the prefrontal cortex of the brain. You can apply the executive functioning skills coaching to a typical child as well, and it perfectly works. I was trained under Peg Dawson. She's a leading psychologist. And I'm a meditation instructor and a pranic healer. Of course, I did my college counseling from UC Berkeley. Okay. And yeah, this is my family. My older son so far has graduated from Georgia Tech in 3.5 years with a master's. And my younger son is a rising senior and he's gotten quite a few acceptances. He's a political science major. And I've had over 20 years of corporate experience. Okay. And okay, so what's in it for you? Why should you stay till the end of this webinar? Number one, you're going to learn about the step-by-step process to get accepted into the BSMD, how to avoid the biggest mistake that students make who get rejected. I get hired a lot when students don't make it, and it kind of depresses me when I have to like scrutinize their profile. I'm like, we could have done something different, right? And of course, you're going to see our proven system where I've helped over 500 students apply, and a lot of them have got BSMD acceptances, 1 to 4 BSMD acceptances. Okay, so who is the program for, right? You want to guarantee your child's success. You're in the right place. Your child is a strong candidate and a student, but you don't know how to make them stand out. You got to stand out. If you want to blend in and you kind of have all these school clubs as the activity, and if HOSA is your number one activity, you're not going to stand out for BSMD. And you're kind of overwhelmed with the complicated process and you want a proven system, that's what you get from us. Okay. So when you stay till the end, I'm going to share the BSMD admissions roadmap, which is an exclusive checklist that you can refer to. Okay. Okay, this is what happens when I try to, sorry about that. Okay. Just make it this way. Okay. Okay, our success. Our students have gotten into Stanford, UPenn, Cornell, Harvard, MIT fairly recently, Carnegie Mellon, UCs. I just can't put all the logos in here, but a lot of colleges. And I'm very proud of my team who puts in that kind of work to build a student's profile and help them with their essays. And a BSMD program success, pretty much a lot of colleges, St. Louis, 8-year, Texas NMed, Augusta, St. Bonaventure, Hofstra, NYU Pre-Meds, University of South Alabama full tuition, Stony Brook, just about a lot of colleges, okay? And of course, the obvious question is, do you want to know the success formula to get into BSMD? That's why you're here, and I'm going to share that with you. Okay, so I'm going to go over the different paths that are there, that the options that are there. Okay, the first one is the traditional path, which is nothing wrong. It's always a backup plan. Okay, it's 4 years of undergrad, followed by 4 years of MD, in which you need to have done MCAT. Okay, and then apply to different MD schools. Okay. So if you're multitasking, please come back. If you want to take a snapshot, please do. this slide is super important. It's going to show up again. Okay, so when students apply to the med school, they need to have an MCAT score anywhere between 508 to 524. Overall GPA, organic chemistry, biology, and math and everything. They need to have shadowing experience, clinical experience, like working there. They need research experience with publication, volunteering experiences, and letters of recommendation. Okay. Now, the BSMD program is exactly similar, except for the MCAT score. Instead of the MCAT score, you have SAT, ACT score. The rest of them are the same, right? Overall GPA would be the AP Bio, Chem, Physics, Math. Okay, and they need shadowing experience, clinical experience, volunteering experience, and everything is needed. Okay. The next option is early assurance, where students get to apply in the sophomore year. Okay, it's like they can test waters before they take the leap to the MD program. This is Case Western has a pre-professional program, which is amazing. Okay, so yeah, the advantage is they get extra 2 years before applying to the BSMD program. Okay, next is a combined medical program. That's why you're here. It's BS plus MD together. So they getting admitted into either a 7-year or an 8-year program. Okay, and it has different names. It's called Direct Medical Program, Accelerated Medical Program, BSMD. The only beauty about it is it does not have a separate admission process for med school. You're guaranteed admission, right? But there are a few caveats over having a specific MCAT score and GPA. Right? So this is like a kind of a guarantee or an assurance or a peace of mind that you have something in your hand, right? Otherwise, it's like, oh, you have to take a gap year. I didn't get my good MCAT score. I'm going to apply to 10 different colleges and all that. That is eliminated. Okay. Then another option is DO. It's called Doctor of Osteopathy, right? And it's there are two fields, which is MD, which is the allopathy or the modern medicine. Osteopathy is the osteopathic manipulative treatment, which is spine based. Okay. When you go to your physician, ask them what doctor they are. My physician, who is wonderful, is a DO. He's an amazing doctor. Okay. So DO doctors come back to the mainstream and become pediatricians and physicians, gynecologists. They don't become surgeons, but they become regular doctors. Okay. So now we're going to go over what makes a great BSMD profile. Okay. So if you're multitasking, come back, take a snapshot of this slide. These are the 6 factors. Number 1 is academics. Number 2 is test score. 3 is research. 4 is community service. 5 is clinical exposure or medical shadowing. And then last but not the least is the wow factor of extracurricular activity or a cause area or a talent that the child has done. Okay, it's not HOSA club. I'm not putting it down, but when it comes to extracurricular activities, like research and cause areas are number 1. Okay. Academics, you need to have a good GPA, class rank. It can be AP or IB courses, doesn't matter. Okay, then the courses is AP Biology, AP Chemistry, AP Calculus AB, AP Physics 1. That's what is they're looking for. Okay, and then the scores needed by top colleges, they need upwards of 1530 and ACT of 34 plus. Okay, and extracurricular wow factor includes all this volunteering, shadowing, research, cause area, right? Cause area is something that the child has identified and wants to make a change. Got it? So that is something that comes under that. And volunteering, it can be like in a hospice care, a nursing home, hospital, anywhere. And you need about 100 hours, all 4 years. Okay. And shadowing, students can shadow in pediatrician, physician, dentist, chiropractor. And again, they need 100 hours of shadowing experience. Okay, and research is an important component where they're expecting students to have come up with a scientific hypothesis, right? So that is what they're looking for. And there are two kinds of research that a student can conduct. One is publish a research paper. Another is work in a research laboratory, which is next to impossible after the pandemic. Okay. Then a well-researched newspaper, I'm sorry, not newspaper, a research paper is peer-reviewed by an expert um, who's like a professor or something and is published in a scientific journal. And typically these topics are from a medical field, and we do offer research under professors. Okay, next I'm going to talk about the BSMD application process. It's a three-step application process. There's a Common App essay, Common App application, where you submit your undergrad. Then there is the medical application, which is the MD application. And then there's this mini medical interview, which is like an in-person interview that a candidate is invited. Okay, and in between this, if you're applying to Drexel and Hofstra, this is Casper test as well. Okay, and guess what? The biggest mistake that parents make or think about or students make is not having a clear medical mission and building a unique personal brand, okay, which is the cause area. They've not figured out a cause area or something that makes them stand out. If you think that your child is blending in, then they're not really a potential candidate for BSMD, right? And that's why we've created a blueprint where we've created a system that helps students craft a standout profile that no college can refuse. Okay, and the three secrets that I wanted to share for the BSMD profile are: having perfect academics is a myth. Okay, 80% of my students who have perfect grades have gotten rejected. So, and my students who did not have perfect grades and test scores made it, right? So what is the difference? It's the positioning, right? Our formula teaches students how to create a profile that makes them stand out. And it's not wishy-washy. We are not lying. It's extremely organic, and it aligns with the student's interest. And that is what we do, and help them create a measurable, tangible outcome that they can showcase in their college application. Okay. Next is perfection, right? There's no need for perfection. You don't need to have those kind of leadership experience or the perfect SAT score, right? And it's all about the extracurricular activities, the wow factor. Okay, our student got into NYIT, a BSDO program with 29K scholarship. So it's all about telling your story and not just random stats. Got it? And secret three is you don't need a private pricey solution. You don't need to pay $20,000 to counselors with connections or anything. Our step-by-step framework will show you exactly what the admission officers are looking for. Okay. And do you want to see our a success formula or our what we have built? I'm just going to show you. This program that we have built is for students who want to, parents who want to skyrocket their child's success. You want to create an unbeatable profile with expert mentorship, passion projects. Of course, you need advanced study techniques, right? You're taking all those kind of APs, AP psychology, even AP computer science is pretty good. It's problem solving. And please don't think that you only need to focus on science, right? BSMD or any other colleges, they need history, right? World history is important. US history is important. A push, right? And you want to outplay the competition with cutting edge technology are in the right place. And the most important like value that you want to add to your child is learning, right? And they will learn from experts. Okay. And yeah, so that is why we have created these programs. We have research programs. We offer a research program with a university professor who's an expert in that field. Cancer is offered by a professor from University of Southern California. I'm sorry, Wayne State University. Neuroscience is offered by a professor from University of Southern California. Infectious diseases by someone who's from Bethel University. Nanoscience is by university who's from University of Arizona. AI is by a professor from UMD. So that is how we built this whole program where students work with research professors. And the way we've designed a program is it is deep learning with the research expert, along with writing and revising a research paper with the creative writer simultaneously. Got it? So the end result is a 4,000 word research paper that they can submit for journals or present in conferences. Got it? Or in their science fairs or anywhere. They are the sole author who will be writing that paper. So you're going to show an outcome to the colleges, okay? And right now, our programs are closed. We will be opening for summer. Our waitlist is all open now. Neuroscience will start first week of June. Cancer will also start like second week of June. He is the professor from Wayne State University. And we will help you submit your paper for publishing. It takes typically 12 weeks. And after that, we have creative writers who help students fine-tune the research paper and submit for publishing. Okay. And so as a summary of the research program, students have 25 live sessions with professors and creative writers, 2 one-on-one sessions with the research professor, 2 one-on-one sessions with the creative writer. There's a final presentation or a thesis defense, which we record, and they can insert it in their resume. Then there's completion of a 4,000 word research paper. We submit it to scientific journals, and you get a recommendation from the research professor that you can use it for your college applications. Okay. Then we have counseling. It's a very good program where we offer a 10-week counseling program. This is the entry-level program. Everybody has to go through that. It's offered for 9th and 10th grade. Once they graduate from this, then we either offer a one-on-one package to customize for them. Okay, so in the 10 weeks, they are taught how to do course selection, prepare for tests. Honors and awards are important. Extracurricular activity, wow factor, creating the cover letter and resume so that they can apply to the volunteering opportunities, finding the medical shadowing opportunities, creating a passion project, and a case study exploration where all this is included. And then they do role playing as admissions officers where it's 2 sessions per week where the other session is just looking at profiles. Okay, so they get an idea as to what the admission officer is looking for, and we make them pick that profile and explain why. So what are we teaching here? We're not just telling them, oh, go, the profile's got to look like this, right? We are actually making them understand from the perspective of an admissions officer what they're looking for. And the summary, it has 22 live sessions, and they're going to create a tailored plan, right? It focuses on academics, shadowing, leadership, and extracurricular activities. We help find those volunteering, medical shadowing opportunity. They create a passion project or a cause area as well. Any questions, just put them in the chat and I will address them. Okay, now we have this unique program for students who are juniors because they're applying to colleges in the fall of 2025. So it's super duper a unique program and a very, very valuable one. It's got a lot of things, pretty much the kitchen sink, right from preparation of the college list to building the cause area to writing those supplemental essays and the Common App essays. Just about everything that you can think about is included in this program. And if any of you are interested in learning more, please share your phone number and your email, and we will call you back to schedule a one-on-one call exclusively for students who are applying this year, 2025. Okay. And so we have two choices. Option one is you can keep figuring out things on your own. If you think Google has all the answers, you may be kind of sort of wrong. Or you have option two is following our proven system. We've had over so many students getting in wonderful acceptances and scholarships, right? So the choice is yours, but every day you wait, you're losing out on an opportunity, right? It's mostly about parents taking action, right? Sometimes we get sucked into a decision fatigue. Okay. And of course, the value that is it's actually $5,000 if we offer that one-on-one as well. But our 12-week program is only 850, right? And you will get pretty much everything that we teach in a one-on-one program. Okay. And our research program, I'm sorry, it should have been research here, is 26, it's currently 2,600. We haven't changed. We have to see what the pricing is for summer. And yeah, we will offer early bird discounts and everything. We are going to launch in the first week of April. And early enrollment means a lot of bonuses. And our neuroscience cancer programs get filled out like very, very fast. Okay. And how do you register? You just go to giftedgabber.com. I'm just going to go here. Okay, so all our information is available on our website. You can just go into the courses. You will see what are the programs that are offered. You just have to join the wait list because it's coming up in summer. But our spring and our BSMD counseling is still available. We have all these unique programs, how to land in media, build a cause area and land in the media. Then we have the college application, the BSMD applications. We have programs for learning difficulty as well. And pretty much study skills or passion project, we have all the programs that are available on our website, which is giftedgabber.com. I'm just going to put it in the chat. Okay. And let me continue. I'm almost done. Okay. Okay. Went to I'm just going to share again. For some reason, it started connecting to my, go to my other one. So yeah, we went over that, giftedgabber.com. So some of you may be thinking, what if my child's not ready, right? I mean, there's never a right time. It's a time that you make a decision is what is the right time, right? The perfect time is never going to come. And also, the earlier you come to us, the better and more time we have in creating that profile, right? And also, you may be thinking, can we do this ourselves? I mean, why do we have to like you're like pretty smart professionals and everything, and it's like you can figure it out on your own. Yes, you can, but it's like a lot of trial and error, and you're going to lose out on a lot of time in making some costly mistakes. Like you may be struggling to find medical shadowing opportunities or volunteering opportunities, but we will help you find them, how to approach them. We will guide you into doing that, right? And our proven system eliminates all the guesswork, right? And guess what? All it takes is 12 weeks. That's it. 12 weeks to get your child into BSMD. That's it. Okay. And I'm going to share some of the admission officer's comments, which is the Duke admissions officer. He says, I enjoyed reviewing your application, and the admissions committee was impressed by your innovative projects and research prowess. Okay. So this is super important. it shows what's part of the research program that they're looking for. Okay. And these are some of the acceptances, our passion project success. Our students have been on the media and everything. Okay, so I'm just going to share this link with you guys, which you can download the blueprint. Okay, so let's go with your questions. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to look over the questions and ask you, sorry, and answer them. And any other questions, please put them in the chat and I will answer them. Okay. Okay. So, okay, the question is this for high school students or college students? It is for high school students. I'm not trained to counsel college students. Great question. Do you help finding shadowing opportunities in the area we live? Precisely, we do. We will help students build that because it's mostly needed in person, and we will tell you what kind of shadowing you need, not like the stuff. We have certain things that we share that we make students pursue that makes them look good in their profile. So yes, we do help with that. Okay, what is the ideal GPA and SAT score required to be in med? Again, uh, undergrad, it's the organic chemistry, biology, and physics and math. But when it comes to high school to undergrad, upwards of 3.7 and 1500. This is the top 25 colleges that we are talking about. Okay. And the question is, what are your thoughts on Baylor BSMD program since they accept 6 to 8 students? One of them is our student, right? So yes, our students have gotten into the Baylor program, yes. And okay, there are more questions coming in. Will kids publish paper during the research? The thing is, they finish their research in 12 weeks. They write a 4,000 word research paper. Our creative writers will review and give feedback, make sure that it's not AI written. We teach them, we give them the template, and then we help them submit it for publishing. About 150 research papers have been published. And I'm going to show you you can just go to GSR and look for us, and you will find tons of papers, 150 research papers that were published by my students. So here you see this is a paper that was successfully published, and you get this DOI link that you can put in the resume, and that will have your abstract and the PDF of your research. Okay, so this is how we guide in helping students write this research paper. Okay, we don't write it; it has to be the student writing it. Okay, great question. Can you start at ninth grade? Ninth grade is a perfect time. So that what happens is you can build on this activity. My student who got into Stanford, she used our research to get into MIT's biomed internship, right? So the earlier you come, the better you can use this research to build on top of that. Got it? Yes. Yes, ninth grade as freshman. My kid is going to be a junior. It's not late. We have a counseling program. If you join our counseling program, we will get you into the cancer research program, Selvi. If you can share your phone number. Our cancer research has started, but we can get you in because we don't have any programs that are going to start later, so that your child can finish by May and submit their paper. And by the time it takes about 4 to 6 months to get published. Get it? So by the time they're applying to colleges, their paper would have gotten published. So now is the right time. So get in touch, share your phone number or anything, and we will see if we can get you into cancer research, which has already started. Okay, great question. Anyone else who has a question, raise your hand and I'll make you a moderator so that you can speak. Okay, any other questions? Anyone wants a call back, please privately put your phone number and we will call you back. Okay, phone number and email. Okay, another question. We are from Maryland. Any university offers this program in DMV area. I don't know anything in Maryland. Is George Washington part of Maryland? My geography is bad. Right, George Washington is there. A lot of BSMD programs in the Florida area and the East Coast. I don't know specifically Maryland has that. Washington State, it's these BSMD programs are mostly in the East Coasty, and also the program is so competitive. Why would you geographically try to pick? I mean, getting into the program is difficult, right? On top of that, if you have the restriction of being in a particular state, it doesn't work like that, right? They're all over, they're sprinkled all over the country, except for California. Oh yeah, Atlanta has Mercer. Our students have gotten into Augusta. Yeah, Atlanta has that. So yeah, I mean, get into the program and we'll help you build a customized college list, right? Yeah. Okay, any other questions? And also, please don't think that you have to apply to in-state colleges alone. Out-of-state colleges give a lot of scholarships. Get it? University of South Alabama will offer you full tuition, right? And University of no, South Alabama gives you full tuition. University of Alabama has an out-of-state scholarship. You get a lot of scholarship. And please don't be of the view that you have to be just within your state. Okay. Any other questions? I'll take one more question before I let you go. Anybody needs a call back, please put your phone number in. We will call you back. Anybody who's going to be a senior applying in fall of 2025, we will help you. We have a special unique program where we help you with the college apps. And also, please join our wait list. Join our wait list for the research program because we give a lot of early bird discounts that you can avail. That is shared primarily. Okay, that is shared primarily with the people on the wait list first. Okay. Okay, I'm just copying the numbers there. Okay, any other questions? You want to ask, I can unmute you. I can promote you to a panelist. Anyone? No? Okay. If you don't have any other questions, I want to thank you for being here. Bye now.